my name is Lillian Yarbrough, and today I'll be talking to you about the issues with immigration. The United States was founded and created by immigrants. We are here today because of immigrants. However, there are a lot of issues with the immigration process due to it being slow and traumatic. For an immigrant to apply for citizenship, they first must submit a petition for immigration. A response must be provided by the government 45 days after submission. However, the average wait time is 10 to 14 months. Due to the surge of applications within the last couple of years, the government has been overwhelmed and unable to provide a response within the 45-day time limit, causing the average wait time to be 10 to 14 months. There are many reasons for an American to apply. There are many reasons for a refugee to apply for American citizenship. The first one being they are seeking asylum. Their home country could be at war, and their home country could just have no livable conditions. There could be a famine, there could be a drought, there could be a natural disaster occurring, crime rates increasing, but regardless of the issue, they are no longer able to live there anymore. America does offer better work and education opportunities as well. A lot of countries do not offer areas for growth in their school and their options to pursue their work, and America has plenty of opportunities and programs for pursuing better education and work. The wait time for the application causes more harm than good, with their home situations being extremely dangerous and unlivable. They have nowhere to go because their home lives are not safe anymore. And if they do have nowhere else to go, there are asylum camps for refugees. However, there are many dangers to these asylum camps. According to Detained and Afraid, U.S. immigration policy and the practice of forcibly separating parents and young children at the border, many children are separated from their families and their parents. This leaves the children and the parents inconsolable because a lot of these refugees do not speak English and do not understand English as well. So they have no idea about why they are being separated, and they have no idea about what is going on. And while they are in these camps, they are kept in unlivable conditions. They have very little resources such as food, water, and because they are not American citizens yet, they do not have access to American health care. And depending on some of the locations and some of the circumstances they are in, they are not allowed to leave the asylum camp until they have heard a response on their application. And by not being allowed to leave the camp, they cannot go out and obtain health care for their own. They are not able to get food and basic necessities that they need to survive. This is not how any person should be treated. Immigrants are humans too. American citizens have basic human rights that are upheld by the United States Constitution. The treatment that the refugees are experiencing at the border are cruel and unjust. And the Sixth Amendment of the United States states that citizens are subject to a quick and fair trial. This, depending on the application status of the refugees at the border, many of them are not American citizens yet, so they are not protected by the Sixth Amendment. So they are stuck at the border, and this is a policy that could be changed, allowing them to have a fair and speedy trial, but they don't. What can we do to help? The first thing we can do is we can petition the government to change these immigration policies. The second thing we can do is we can elect officials. We could elect government officials to represent the people who want the immigration change, who want who want the reform to happen. And the third thing we can do is we can spread awareness, and this is something anybody can do. We can all talk to a friend about what's happening at the border. We can tell a friend, a peer, a coworker, a colleague about the conditions that these refugees are experiencing at the border. We can work together to bring this reform. It'll take all of us to bring change. Immigrants founded our country, and the people at the border need our help.